Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Today we're going to be going over we're going to do a comparison between two different time frames. We're going to compare the 30-minute time frame and the 2-hour time frame. And we're going to be looking at the detail that we get with each time frame and how they affect our entry and our exit in our trades. First, let's look at General Motors (GM), and let's look at the 2-hour time frame first. Okay, let me enlarge this so you could get better detail. All right, so over here, let me erase these drawings I had on the chart before. Okay, so over here we have March 26th, the stock was going down. Then on April 6th, it reversed, went up for a while. Okay, and what it did was, if you were to look at the 2-hour time frame, what we're looking at is an entry of, with this green bar over here on April 6th, 1888. So for all you know, if you've got the 2-hour time frame on, you're looking to enter most likely at around there. Okay, and then if you're exiting the same day or the next day, let's say you exit the next day, 2193. But if we switch to the 30-minute time frame, okay, we're gonna do that right now. And again, we're gonna go back to that period and okay, over here. Okay, so we're looking at April 6th. You see that you've gotten a few points. You could have gotten in a few points earlier. Instead of 1888, you could have gotten in at 1860 or 1858. And then exit 2207. So that gives you a little bit more detail, because with the 30-minute time frame, you can see more specific where the stock is in that time frame. Let's look at, okay, now you see April 13, the stock starts to go down. Again, a good place to enter, 2435, and that would be April 13. But let's look at the 2-hour time frame, and let's go to April. All right here, and April 13, 2380. So it's a few points. You'll lose a few points, but that could make a big difference if you're just looking to go in, grab a little bit of money, come back out. And if it's a J trade, you're not sitting on this until the next day or for a few days. That could make a big difference. Those few points that you're have a difference in. Let's see what else we have here. Let's go to another chart. Let's go to another stock. Let's go to, okay, that was General Motors. Let's go to an ETF. Let's go to GDXJ. Okay. GDXJ. All right. Again, let's look at March the 10th. And we see how it's rounding off. And let's say that you want to enter this for a put. We want to enter a bear trade. Okay, so we're looking at the 2-hour time frame. So the 2-hour time frame, let's say you realize it's dropping. Let's say you come around over here, 37.16. Put in your trade on March the 10th. Now let's look at March the 10th, but at the 30-minute time frame. So let's all right. Oh, let's get rid of this so we can move this chart. All right, March the 10th. All right, let's get a little bit more detail here. All right, and you see that the chart is curving, and let's say you won't get in around. You see how it's under? It's already started going underneath the 9 simple moving average. So you got in there, 35.92. So that would be a little bit better for you. That's a little bit better entry point for your trade. Okay. Let's see what else we have. All right, let's go to another. Okay, let's try another stock. All right. Let's go to BMY. Okay, there we go. BMY. And that's Bristol Myers Squibb. Okay. And you see how it started going. It was going in a downtrend. Then over here it started going up. So let's go from here to here. See how far I went. Okay. Then at the 30-minute time frame, let's say you get in as soon as you start noticing it's going up. Let's say you get in, all right. We'll say 48.43. All right, 48.43. And it's right above the 9 MA, the 9 moving average. Okay, so you get in around here. But let's make sure I remember that number, 48.63. Let's look at the 2-hour time frame. All right, and again, let's go back to where we were. And here we go. And if you notice, 47.86, you could have entered. You see it's going up. Actually, you seem to get a clearer, more straightforward. It's a sharper line right here. Sharper. And it goes even a little bit further. So sometimes the longer time frame will help, but you get less detail though. All right, so let's look at another. Let's look at HTZ. All right, there we go. And HTZ is Hertz Global Holdings. And over here, we have the 2-hour time frame, and it's going down. And with the 2-hour time frame, let's say we realize it's going down around here. But first of all, let's look at the curve. It's going around this way. And let's say we decide, okay, we're going to enter here. 5:15 at April 16. Okay, so let's look at April 16 at the 30-minute time frame. So let's close this so we can get a little bit more detail. Let's move the chart. April 16. There we go. And this is when we notice, okay, it's going down. We enter around, we're trying to get as close as possible as we can under the 9 and A, and right here, 585. Actually, 580. Okay, we get a little bit more, we can get a few more points over here. We enter right at this point. All right, so that's it for this today. If you haven't commented, shared, or subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And tell everyone what we're doing here. Let everyone know what we're doing at LR Options. Thank you. Bye-bye.